Hey guys, a couple tips if you're replacing the batteries on your newer Jeep. This is a 2020 Grand Cherokee gasoline V6, and it does have the start-stop feature, so that means it's got a main battery, which is a Group 48, and also an auxiliary battery, an aux 14. Now, a couple tips if you're doing this. They do live under the passenger seat here, as you see. So what I did was remove this panel, lives underneath the seat and just pops up off the floor. I removed that with the seat all the way back. And then I also loosened the positive terminal off the main battery, which sits way up front here, while the seat was all the way back. Then before actually pulling that terminal off and disconnecting power, moved the seat all the way forward, tipped it all the way forward, and raised it all the way up. Now we got the seat where we want it to replace these batteries before disconnecting power. So just 10 millimeters to remove those terminals. Like I said, the front one was already loose. And then, 13 millimeters to remove the nuts on the auxiliary battery. Then you could remove another 10 millimeter holding this strap, get the auxiliary battery out of the way, and remove 2 more 10 millimeter bolts down there to remove the auxiliary battery tray, which also acts as the hold down for the main battery. Take those out, replace your batteries, and then when you're going back in, you will need the studs off the old auxiliary battery. And to remove those, you need an external Torx E5 to remove those. So E5 fits right on there. We could crank these studs out, put them in the new auxiliary battery, put our 13 millimeter nuts back on top, and that'll complete the install. So a couple tips and tricks for doing both batteries on the 2020 Grand Cherokee and also a lot of other newer Jeep models. Hope that helps.